First up. And this one has all of those. And we're underway in round one. The straight right just misses. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. That counter punch caught him clean. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Those counter punches have to hurt. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The stamina is off the charts. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This could be the end. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they... And there's the bell for round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. The straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. Can't find a home for that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Missing with the hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. Let's get it started in round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight right just misses. stamina is off the charts. There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. He blocks that right hook. The jab just got blocked. Done with that counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That uppercut doesn't land. Beautiful counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Hold it right there. The defense failed them. And it's a supersonic boom as down goes Supersonic. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. So it's plant. On to the 5th we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter shot. Incredible work rate. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself? Hold it right there. Why weren't they covering up? No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The corner's got the towel. They're going to throw it in. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? His stamina is off the charts. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? Nope, that jab not going to score. A perfect counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Stumbling around in potholes. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out it.
There's the bell to start round 7. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
The pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. How about that time counter shot? And he just missed with that left jab. Counter shot lands. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A straight right just misses. Did you see that? And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Good counter punch. Will the referee? And down goes Supersonic. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what?
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this? Study my movements. Go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations. Bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause all they regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who would've tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail or surprised? I'm addicted to winning, so since the beginning I only focus on horizons. Only recordings, who go the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who would've tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared.
Up first. This bout, what a pleasure it is to be. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. The straight right just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Didn't land that jab. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Beautiful counter shot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. The perfect counter lands. He misses with that straight left. Miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Misses with the straight left. Swing and a miss with that jab. Punch, counter punch. They both want the knockout. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
And steel jaw has been dropped. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your breath.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
That jab misses. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
get it started in round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good counter punch. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. A lot of effort being exerted here. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That right hook's blocked. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, Here we go to the 4th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The straight right just misses. Stamina is off the charts. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nope, that hook won't score. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly.
Oh my God, Johnny! And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for! Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he scores with the counter. The right hook just missed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The referee's paused the action, and we'll take a look at that cut. Yes, sir. We fight on here. Look at all that blood. Back into the fray here in round 5. They just gave us one hell of a round. Let's see if they'll do it again.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They They've got to use their jab better in this fight. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. How about that time counter shot? Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. He threw a punch and just got countered. They exchanged punches. Swing and a miss with the hook. That right uppercut misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a double. This is the beginning of round 6. What a round we just saw. Let's see what we've got in store for us here.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into the shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Nice counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Just missed with that hook. You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter punch. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Think of holding on here for a minute. Good counter punching. His stamina is off the charts. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
Cornerman, get your job done, do it right.
There's the bell to start round 7. They're off their stools, and what a fight this has been. Will it continue?
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Swing and a miss with that hook. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? What the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A straight right just misses. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
Round 8, and we're off again. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they have to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
He misses with that jab. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The jab doesn't quite connect. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. And he just missed with that left jab. There's a counter shot. He missed with the jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. These scorecards were all over the place, but in the end,